and Dad's behind the camera. And we're Zach and Dad's Let's Play. Today we're going to be using my brand new Fun to Bake oven from Christmas of 2018. And we're going to start...
2017, sweetheart. We haven't had Christmas yet this year.
Yeah. And we're going to start making the cake batter now.
What kind of cake are we making?
A devil's food cake.
All right, so what do you have here on the table in front of you?
A mixing bowl. What is this called?
That's cooking spray. It
Cooking spray.
keeps the cake from sticking to the pan.
Batter. A pan. A cup full of water. This, which I have no idea what it is.
I think that's a spatula for getting the cake out at the end.
And this is a tablespoon for the water.
Yep, not yet though.
And this is a tool spatula. So first you kind of stick this part into stop.
Oh, we'll show them as we cook it.
Yeah.
You'll get the idea later. Here's what we're working with, the Fun to Bake oven. And we've had it preheating for the past 20 minutes or so. So it's just about ready for the cake mixture. So let's get mixing, Zach.
Okay. I'm just going to open this first. Oh wait, should I spray it first?
Let's start with opening the box.
Okay. I'm watching you. Let me try that. No, Bianca, please.
Maybe a little later, sweet girl.
I'm watching you.
Don't lick the tools that we're cooking with, Bianca. Why is your tongue all red? Show me your tongue.
It was because of an airhead. Okay, let's empty out the box.
All right, so in this box you get 2 mixes of Devil's Food Cake Mix and 2 packages of frosting. So we're just going to do one of each right now. Are they labeled?
Yes. This one's chocolate frosting, and this one's chocolate frosting, and of cake mix and of cake mix.
All right, so let's just do the cake mix. So the instructions here are really simple. All you need is the cake mix and 2 tablespoons of water.
Yep.
So empty the cake mix into the bowl.
That's what I'm doing. That's what Bianca doing.
No, Bianca's not doing that. She's sticking her tongue out at you.
Hey! I'm watching you too, Bianca. Pause.
Okay, we got interrupted by someone at the door. So we've got our mixture in the bowl here. And it calls for 2 tablespoons of water. It comes with a teaspoon. So be aware that you need 3 of those for every tablespoon. So Zach, you need 4 more teaspoons of water.
So I just use this?
Yep.
So how many more?
4 more.
1, 2, and 3. I might put the rest of it in here.
That'll work. All right.
Okay.
Let's get mixing.
Mix. Ooh.
Yeah, that looks a bit better. We started out with just 2 teaspoons because I thought that spoon was enough. It wasn't.
Yeah. Oh, this cake mix is turning out to be really delicious so far.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like real
Now you want to
chocolate.
mix it until it's smooth. It is real chocolate, Bianca.
Yeah.
Real chocolate cake mix. Devil's Food Cake chocolate cake mix.
I'm just going to scrape it on the sides a little. Always do that to make a unicorn cake.
A unicorn cake? This is a Devil's Food Cake. I don't know how to make a unicorn cake.
I saw a video how to make it.
Oh, you did?
First you don't, Bianca, don't do it in the middle of our Let's Play.
That's okay.
So you paint the corn gold for the red dry.
And that's how you make your unicorn cake?
Yeah.
All right, maybe one day we'll make a unicorn cake in our oven here.
Well, I don't.
Maybe.
I don't know if you have either unicorn cake.
How's it coming, Zachy?
Good.
You have it smooth yet?
Well, I see lumps in here. See?
All right, keep getting at them, breaking them up. Push the lumps against the side of the bowl to break them up.
I ate all the chocolate.
You ate, but the chocolate's right there, Bianca.
Not anymore.
All right, is it just about ready?
You take a look.
All right, here's the camera.
Make sure not to drop it in. That or else it won't work.
What we need is a little whisk. But I don't have one right now, so this will work just fine.
How's it coming?
Really good.
That's easy. I'll be careful not to drop the camera in the mix. Beep-boom.
Yep, please don't. All right, there you go, Zachy.
Should I spray the pan now?
Yep, we're ready to spray the pan.
Oh, there might got a little mix on it.
Dust it out. All right. What's the cooking spray for? Do you know?
So it doesn't stick to it.
That's right. So you want to take it a little bit further away and spray it all over the bottom of the pan.
Just on this side. Ah!
That's a bit much in one spot. So why don't you take your little spreader there and spread it out?
Yeah, and then clean it.
Okay. Maybe just a little bit more in there.
Cooking spray. Let's do this.
Just a touch more. You got it, Zach. Come on.
But again. Maybe I should let you do it.
That's okay. You got it.
I think I did a little too much.
I think you're good. All right. So now you want to pour out your cake batter into your little cake pan there.
Okay. And we'll frost it.
You frost it after it comes out and cools. So don't worry about frosting just yet.
Ah!
You just pour it all out into that pan.
However you want. I might get a little dirty though, which I'm okay with.
Oh, you can lick your fingers.
I want to lick the rest of the chocolate in there. No, Bianca.
Let's get the cake in there first, then we can talk about licking the bowl and licking the spoon.
Yep.
Which is always the best part of making anything. Mashed potatoes, cookies,
Yeah.
cake mixes, frostings.
Yum.
All right, how's it going, Zach? Do you have most of it in there?
So far, but I need a little more in here.
Okay.
And
Use your other tool to scrape it out.
Okay. Bianca, here you go.
You gonna lick that spoon, Bianca?
Yeah. Yeah, got her.
So much for saying be careful, it'll drip.
Yeah. The chocolate is so good.
Good.
Well, I kind of think we actually got most of it in.
Okay.
So.
Do we have most of it in there? All right, you want to
Yeah.
spread it out all over the bottom of the pan. So you have a nice, even cake.
That's just a washer
Yep, we
or
got
a
it.
dryer. Washer or
I don't
dryer.
know if you can hear that, but yep, we got the washer going.
Do you shut the door to that room?
I didn't this time. I'll have to the next time we record something. I don't even know if they can hear it on the camera. How's that cake batter, Bianca?
Good.
All right, looks like Zachy's almost done here, which is great.
Ah! There's holes in it.
That's okay. I think you've done pretty darn good there, sweetheart.
Do you think I'm finished?
I think so. So go ahead and just put that back in the bowl. And now you're ready to bake. So this bakes for 16 minutes. I'm going to set our timer
I'm
here
ready
for
to
about
it.
16.
Should I put it in there?
Yep, go ahead and put it in. And show them how to put it in.
So first you put it in like that. And then you take this side and then push it in until you see this stop.
There's a little stop word right there.
Now stop.
Good. Look in and make sure the little metal door closed.
Yep, it closed.
Okay, 16 minutes. All right, so we're going to get this mess cleaned up, and we'll be back in 16 minutes and see how it looks.
We're back to our let's play now. Bianca has just gone downstairs to play her favorite game, Mario. And so it's just me and Dad for the Let's Play now. So I'm going to push the...
Yep, our 16 minutes are up, so we're going to push the cake out of the baking area into the cooling chamber.
So, you don't have to go all the way to the stop sign for this. Just push it all the way in, then pull it all the way out.
Yep, and in 5 minutes we'll pull it out, and we'll be able to take a look at it.
Yep.
All right.
Now let's make the... Wait, shouldn't you set the timer up there?
Nah, cooling is cooling. So which part are you doing right now, Zach?
The frosting.
Yep. Frosting is made with just 1 teaspoon of water and the frosting packet. It's all over your face.
The chocolate mix.
That's...
So do I dump it in the bowl?
Dump it in the bowl.
Oh snap. That just got all over me. I thought the frosting was going to be pink.
Yeah, that's what the box looked like, but this is a chocolate frosting.
Yeah. Well, I got this chocolate frosting mix all over my pants.
I'm sure you'll survive somehow. All right, 1 teaspoon of water, so just 1 little spoonful.
So this much?
Yep,
Now mix, right?
yep, now mix it up.
Hey, where's the mixing spoon? Well, I'll just use this.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure it's only 1 teaspoon?
That's what the box said. Yep, that looks pretty good.
Oh, yeah. I don't really care if the frosting's this lumpy. Does it say till it gets smooth?
Yeah, make it smooth as you can.
So I get tired. Oh! Yeah. Tastes different, though.
Different?
Yeah, from that mix.
Well, it's not the same thing.
Well, I wonder what it will turn out to be like.
Probably chocolate icing.
No, I mean like from here.
Okay, so now we do need to let the cake cool for a while before we put the icing on, longer than just the cooling chamber. I have once made that mistake. I baked a cake and put the icing on too soon, and it just all melted to the very edges. It was awful. I was embarrassed, so I made it for my friends. How's it coming, Zachy?
I think I'm done.
You think so?
Uh-huh.
How's that taste?
Good.
All right.
I still taste some dry bits.
All right, so mix it up. Mix it good.
I think I just need to put 1 more in, don't you think?
No, I think you got a good consistency there, maybe.
Well, I'm just going to put just a...
Okay, that should work. And like Zach always says, always wash your hands before you put your fingers in food that people are going to eat. Right, Zach?
Yep-dee-dum.
Yuppity-dum.
I'm pretty sure it's finished, don't you think?
I think so. I think you got a good consistency there. And yeah, let's see. It's been cooling for about 3.5 minutes. Let's go ahead and turn our oven off. And I think you can pull the cake out. We'll just put it in the fridge for a while. And then we'll put the icing on it. And you can test it out.
Okay.
So we're back to our spatula tool.
I can't wait. Yeah.
You got it, Zachy? Oh my gosh. There it is. There's your cake, Zach.
Whoa!
Is it hot?
Well, yes, very hot.
Okay, so, all right, we'll get that in the fridge, and then when it's cool, we'll put frosting on it.
Hi, we're back on our Let's Play, and Bianca's back too now. So we're going to get the frosting spread on here. How am I going to get it off?
You're going to scrape it out with the spatula.
Oh, okay.
How did it come out, Zach?
I don't know yet, but wait, are you talking about the frosting?
The cake, frosting, whatever. How does it look?
Delicious.
I think so too. So scrape it out of the bowl with the spatula, not the spoon.
Oh, I just
Well, let's get the frosting in there first before we talk about licking the spoon. We want to make sure we have enough to cover the cake, right?
Yeah. I'm just going to set right up here for a second.
Uh-oh. A little bit of frosting there on the oven.
That doesn't matter, right?
Nope,
There's
it's tasty.
a little more. There's a tiny bit more.
Oh, sorry about that, Bianca. There we go.
It's tricky.
Would you like a little bit of help, or are you going to keep at it?
Help.
Okay, why don't you come around and hold the camera while I show you how to frost a little cake.
Okay. Fun to bake oven.
All right, so we're going to want to get as much frosting onto the cake as possible.
I watch this. I got some off the table and now I'm licking it off my fingers. Hello, Bianca. Say hi to the camera, Bianca. Say hi to the camera. Ah.
Say hi, Bianca. I think you might have eaten a little too much of this frosting beforehand, Zach. There's not a lot here. We'll do the best we can.
Well, I could spread it on.
You can spread it?
Yes.
All right, you got it. Go around the table, please.
Hey, that's my spot. Bianca, get off from my spot.
Bianca, move, sweet girl.
Did you be Zachary?
You're not Zachary, you're Bianca.
Oh.
Here you go, Bianca.
Yay! Okay, it didn't really exactly work for spreading.
I think you may have munched on a little bit too much. At least you're enjoying it, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, do you want to serve it up and put it on the...
Yeah, wait, I do this.
Would you like a knife?
Sure.
Bianca, why don't you... Did you spill frosting on your shirt?
Just a tiny little spill. Could you, I'll go grab the knife.
Okay.
Ah!
Careful. Go the other way. Don't trip over the cord.
Or else it will break.
Well, here's Zachary's cake.
No!
It looks pretty darn good.
Take a picture of me. Oh, found a knife.
You're on the video.
Is the dishwasher clean, Daddy?
Yep, they're clean. Zach's going to cut this cake in half.
Yep. And then we'll get it out with the spatula.
That's right, Bianca.
Yeah. I will have this big part.
No, that part's for Zachary. It's his cake.
Spatula. Oh.
Big one? There you go.
Or a small one to cut. Cut.
Getting the first piece of cake out of a pan is always the hardest part.
Yeah.
You're using your hands? Use the small spatula, sweetheart.
Maybe the knife will be the best to get out. I might cut it.
There it is. Oh, here it comes.
Serve it onto the plate.
Let Zach serve up the other piece too.
Which it will be mine.
How is it, Bianca?
Good.
What does it taste like?
Why don't you use your fork? I'm just going to use the pan for mine.
Okay. Here are your forks, kids.
I'm going to cut mine. I actually don't need a fork because
Let's have your taste, Zach. Let's see.
So good.
What do you think?
Delicious.
And you made it.
Woo!
What'd you make it in? What did we use today?
We used the
It's the Fun to Bake oven.
yeah.
All right, so for Zach and Dad's Let's Play, I'm Dad.
And I'm Zach.
And this is...
Bianca.
Thanks for joining us, and join us next time.